Man, it's somewhere in Coney Island that they saying that it's some alleged uh killer on the loose or something like that that's walking around terrorizing people. But all I think it really is just a promotion for I still know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer is a character in the movie. Y'all don't already know it's a horror movie that came out I think like in '96, but featuring Jennifer Love Hewitt and a couple other cast. And I still know what you did last summer had Brandy Norwood, the R&B singer, the living legend Brandy. But this same individual right here that's walking around is dressed up like the same character in that movie, the same character as the killer in the horror movie. I know what you did last summer. So again, this was in allegedly Coney Island, but it seems as if they have surveillance cameras, you know, taping each direction, each way that he's walking when he's walking behind these people, and they're saying like he's like I was just reiterating, terrorizing people and scaring them and claiming as if this man is a killer. Now, let's talk about it. Now, when people try to portray and try to dress as if they're these characters that's in these horror movies, like, for example, we have the Michael Myers, we have the Freddy Kruegers, and a lot of people just, they just take things and they just really like blow it up and act as if they can bring a movie into real life and thinking that, you know, it's an okay thing to do. But it's not an okay thing to do. And this is the reason. It's not Halloween for number one. And number two, like you will really get shot out here. You got a hook in your hand, but somebody could be armed. That hook ain't gonna have nothing to do when it comes to them bullets. Think that hook can fly quicker than the bullet can get to you? I think not. I think not. So, whatever this is, man, this has to be a skit or some sort of type of video skit. That's the only thing I can really think of right now because it can't be nothing other than that. But what people have to understand is that you gotta leave the movies in the movie theaters. Like we in a generation where no one really takes anything serious. And that's the problem. Because you can look at this video and not take it serious and think it's a skit, like I was just saying. Because we've become so desensitized. Because no one seems to really appreciate anything. And if they do appreciate it, their attention span small as a raisin. So it's like they quickly forget about the things that are impactful in life that we should always remember and cherish. Like, if you want to say losing loved ones, but I don't believe in that because I feel like the spirit lives on forever. So they can never die. But we are in a space today to where it's gonna get real crazy out here. Crazy as in, for example, when people doing stupid stuff like this, and me personally, back to when I was stating about being desensitized, is that I'm looking at this and I'm not taking it serious, when at the same time, I am a little bit because, you just never know. You just always got to stay on your guard. You can never trust anyone, period. So it's like, you got to like question it all. Like, if this is a real thing, let's say, like, why would somebody be feeling like they can just do this and without suffering the repercussions from it? So I'm not taking this video lightly and I'm not taking it serious because this dude, like, the police would have been called for one. Because it's like he's walking in the same area. So no one bothered even like seeing this, pick up the phone or dial 911 any citizens. For that matter. You're just walking around different spots and ain't nobody doing nothing with a hook out. That's this thing called Christmas in July. Damn, do people celebrate Halloween in July as well? Is this a Halloween in July that I don't know about? Because I was shocked when I heard about the Christmas movies in July. So it's like people like, I don't want to say celebrating Christmas early, but it's going to be on TV as far as movies wise. So it's like they already trying to put you in that mode, and it's like, it's July. But all I feel like with this situation, it is just a promotion for the movie. Because, I mean, come on. Like, we got to use our common, well, let me not say, I can't say what we got to use when it comes to common sense. Because common sense these days ain't so common. So, I got to use that word lightly. But any brain cells anybody has that's left in your head, or if any, you have to really like ask yourself, like, seeing this hook out, same way, same dress as the character in the movie. I know what you did last summer. And now we seeing this. And ain't nobody shot this man. Ain't nobody like, come on. Fisherman's hook. That's what it is. It's a fisherman's hook. It's like one of them fishermen, like, that's what they called it on the movie at least. So this video really, I wanted to really pinpoint and to really detail on why was this even occurring in the first place. And it's because of that. It's because of the fact that they're promoting I know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer. All right? That's all what it's got to be, because I ain't hear nothing further developing on this story. Nobody died. So that's all what it could have been, but people got to stop playing so much, man. But at the same time, take stuff serious. But when you see stuff like this, they got to really stop playing before they get themselves seriously hurt or dead. Because you realize this was in Coney Island. This one in Brooklyn. This one in the Bronx. You got to think about that. This one in Newark. Damn sure I knew that dude would have been dead. So you got to really think about and just put the pieces of this puzzle together and just say, hey, this shit was in Coney Island where normally like white people are at and Mexicans and people of different races, but not niggas. Let me not say niggas. Not black people that can get on some nigga shit. That dude would have been the last person to ever think about walking around thinking that he in the movie. People gonna be wondering, like, I wonder what he was doing last summer to make him think to do some stupid shit like that, but now he ain't here no more. He laid right on the pavement, playing around thinking it's a movie. This ain't no game out here, man. This ain't no game. So if anybody thinking about this, don't think about it. Think twice. Because this, again, was in Coney Island. Where it's safe, suburbs, Long Island, can't be too far away. This is no place where black folks be at. All right? So use this video as a learning lesson, like, this is not real. I was finna say this cannot, but listen, this is not real. Because the consequences would have been a whole lot more higher. And the response from it would have been a whole lot deadlier. Sensei Reality TV. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and share the video if you want to. Comment if you want, but I normally don't say that. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all in the rebound tip. Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. One love. Peace.